Hello, hello. Good afternoon to you all. We are here and we are very pleased to be with you in your reality. How are you doing this moment of your time? Very nice, yes. We thank you for allowing this transmission to be received. For every time you allow our respective realities to meet each other, a bridge opens between our soul and yours, and through this connection, tremendous light and energy is amplified, reflected, and expands. So our own understanding of all that is expands through this connection. And we come to you as emissaries, as ambassadors, to help you go through shifts that we as a civilization have gone through in our own way, as your planet is one in times of tremendous change, and the old energies of times before are dissolving. The patterns that have not been entirely unique to your planet, yet unique in their expression here, are coming to an end as your planet is preparing to meet hybrid races and come into allegiance with a galactic federation of many extraterrestrial groups. Now there are, we could say, 9 to 20 extraterrestrial groups that are very relevant to your own soul growth, yet there are millions of extraterrestrial groups within this galaxy. And you have the ability to connect with all of them telepathically. And you will all be given the opportunity, if you wish, and if you ride the waves of energy, to meet these other beings in pronounced ways when your consciousness can entrain to the higher dimensional levels at which these beings can meet you. So this is very exciting for us to help you prepare for these times to come. And we are happy to assist you with all and any of your questions and inquiries at this time. Please don't be shy and speak up, and we will be answering your inquiries to the best of our ability.
I have a question.
Yes?
I've been feeling the last 3-4 days tingling and movement of energy in the left side of the back of my neck.
Yes.
And it's coming and leaving all day long, and I'm wondering to have some perspective on what it is, as I feel also a lot of energy moving through my body and my body moving right side.
Yes. Congratulations. Your channel is opening more clearly. Now, the left side of your body deals with feminine energies and creative energies. It is the receptive quality. And the back of your neck is the gate through which your channeling chakra, you could say, the point slightly in between your throat and your third eye chakra, at the back side, is located. And this is a center through which energies from other dimensions anchor to your brain. And as they anchor to your brain, your entire nervous system becomes a conduit for these energies. So when these experiences take place, allow yourself to be receptive. Allow yourself to give away control, understanding that a higher part of you is already in control, and there can be nothing that goes wrong. We do thank you. Is there something more you'd like to ask about this idea? All right. We thank you very much.
I have a question.
Yes?
The last time I spoke with you, you talked about me astral travelling to the star Sirius,
Yes.
which I did. Upon returning, it took me about 2 or 3 days to ground myself.
Yes.
And my mind really struggled with implementing the information that I was given.
All right.
Which induced a certain amount of fear or misunderstanding.
All right.
I would really like some tools to reintegrate when doing this type of travelling.
Yes. What understanding was it that was hard to integrate with your present reality?
just my perspective of everything, like trying to integrate the information into like my mind kind of kicked in, and even looking at trees became very boggled.
All
I
right.
couldn't understand the material world almost.
All right. And did you anchor yourself back to the earth?
Perhaps not.
Do you visualize your connection to the center of the earth? Do you feel that tangible connection with your earth's center?
Yes, normally yes. But I felt this very big disconnect to anything earthly
Oh, all right.
upon return from this voyage.
Yes. One thing you can do is to practice regularly, anchoring yourself to the earth, imagining roots of light that grow from your spine's base, through your legs, into the center of the earth. And as you do this, really focus on the elements of the earth, the metals and the minerals and the crystals. See cords of energy that connect you to these living aspects of your earth, coming into your root, into your legs. As well, connect all the way down to the earth center, and we will guide you through this process again. For now, this is a start. If you can focus on the center of the earth and feel the pulsation of the earth, the vibration of the earth, it will help you get to a place where you can feel sufficiently grounded. Now, things that you can place around you to help you feel more grounded are elements such as copper and iron. And these living aspects of the earth will help you to feel that deeper connection. You may as well practice cold bathing in bodies of water, yes, and getting your feet in the dirt. Get yourself as close to the earth as possible, and this will help you come back from these experiences. Now as well, on a mental level, realize that if there is an incongruency in some multidimensional experience you have had in your current perspective, you need not digest all of that information at once. You can give yourself as much space and time as you wish, and the more you focus on things that seem comfortable when you are experiencing this great fear, the easier it will be to reintegrate and go further again. It is best not push yourself past your own comfort zone initially. Yes, push yourself past it slightly, though don't dive into the abyss if you are feeling unsafe, for this will actually slow down the process in the long term. Something more you'd like to ask about this experience?
I have a question.
All right, yes.
It's giving information that the count of days that is kept here by the day people in the Mayan calendar itself is wrong. But the numbers are wrong. They are not compatible with the Nahuatls. Do you have any information on the subject? What is the correct day? What is the correct number of today, for instance?
Well, the calendar works because there is a practice belief in it. And as many people practice the belief in any subject and idea, that idea will become a living library of information. And as a living library of information, anyone who wishes to tap into it and experience the law of synchronicity through that permission slip will receive the benefits of that system. Now, this is a system that is deeply linked with the Earth's natural cycles and is not wrong in any sense. It is a very accurate way of guiding your life and giving yourself permission slips in alignment with the agreed upon energies. However, there are other systems that are just as sufficient, and they work along the same principle, that anything that you give enough belief to will become a living reality. And as long as it is a belief that is oriented in unconditional love and free will, there is nothing that could really go wrong with using any such system. So do not make others wrong for their systems. For some people, there is no need, for a natural connection to a higher energy will guide you and provide you with all the information you need to know. And for others who want to work out all of the details, these systems are very wonderful ways of connecting with higher energies in that way. Do you understand what we are suggesting?
Absolutely. But still didn't answer the question because information was given to me by some entities that live inside the earth, and the insight came to me that the number was supposed to be 14, and they just shared the information with me that it's not.
All right.
Somehow this clock is just out of my system.
Well, perhaps you are being guided to develop a different clock for yourself.
That answers the question.
It is not out of sync, no. It is a system that has been discovered long ago and is still in its own rhythm. Though again, for other individuals, different systems of a similar nature will develop. We thank you, yes.
Can you talk about the crystal skulls in the bottom of the lake?
All right. Ancient civilizations that once inhabited this land did leave this relic here. And indigenous people from all stretches of the earth have created these skulls, particularly in the lands of the Mayan and Aztec civilizations. And they are programmed to anchor frequencies and soul energy from souls that have walked this earth before and have departed. The soul information and consciousness of those individuals still communicates through those skulls. And the skull present here at this lake is holding a frequency of Atlantean origin that still holds presence here. All right, who wants to go first?
I had a few nights where I almost couldn't sleep because there was so much energy around me and
Yes.
going through my body, and also had a few nights where I woke up with sleep paralysis.
Yes.
And I actually wanted to ask some clarity about what is happening and who might be trying to trigger something.
Yes. And was the experience of sleep paralysis unpleasant?
Kind of. Yes. The first two were. The third one I had a little bit more trust,
Yes.
but it was still a little bit unpleasant.
Well, there are other aspects of your soul that are attempting to contact you, and they are not in their nature negative. The negative experience of sleep paralysis is your own subconscious fear of allowing such energies to alter your consciousness and take you on journeys. Now, this is actually these other aspects of your soul attempting to bring your astral body beyond your physical body and bring you off into other worlds. And so, in many of these experiences, you did leave your physical body vessel, and your astral body vehicle was attempting to access other realms particularly other star systems. And you were brought back by this sort of resistance to that process. Now, you can find comfort in the journey knowing that you will not be taken further than you are ready to go, and that these journeys will be helpful for you in doing what you are now here to do, to anchor these frequencies as a healer. We do thank you, yes.
I have a question. How guidance on how to develop deliberately directed focus and concentration.
For what purpose?
Spiritual progress, connection.
All right. In this case, we would ask, what distracts you when you bring your focus somewhere?
Physical circumstances, mind chatter.
All right. If you bring your focus to something stable, steady, say for instance, imagining a stream of energy from the galactic center, and as you do so, pay attention to a tangible sense of vibration, then use your breath to stabilize that frequency. Now, not a rapid breath or an unnatural breath, one that is stable and slow and steady. Using this breath with a visual focus to orient yourself in a state of connection to your own higher self. Realize that even in this state, there will still be the opportunities for distraction. For there are many other aspects of yourself that are in attempts to communicate with you. And you need not let these small thoughts be a problem. For you will never end mind chatter. You will simply focus somewhere else. And as you continuously choose to focus on that tangible connection with your own higher self, using light as that anchor to that energy, you will still have those other thoughts and still have the other energies of your physical world, yet they will become background noise. And slowly, all of those thoughts, all of those sounds, all of those distractions will come to be perceived as one field of energy that is part of that connection with your own higher self. Does that help you?
Thank you for helping.
We do thank you, yes. Is there something more you would like to ask about this idea?
Offer gratitude.
Oh, we do thank you as well. Our unconditional love and appreciation for your presence with us. Yes.
There is a part of me that feels that I am not working on my full potentials.
All right.
And I would like answers on what do you think is holding me back?
Well, the most primary thing that would hold you back is the idea that there is something holding you back. Do you follow us?
Mm-hmm.
That where you are right now is the most prime seat of potential energy. That already you have the tools and the skills. And thinking that something is preventing you from stepping into your greatest desires is what may prevent you. Instead of clearing the obstacles, allow yourself to go forward in your full potential. Allow yourself to follow your own heart's desires. Instead of making your life about a continuous clearing process, allow it to be a process of continuous expansion. And the clearing will, yes, continue as a background to the expansion of your own heart's greatest desires and greatest joys. For those are the whispers of your soul guiding you to the fulfillment of what your soul is here to do. Now realize that your soul mission can change in any moment. That you, as one in contact with your own higher self, has full permission to change your soul contract in every moment. And while there may be many visions and many excitements about where your path may go, you are in full control in all moments of which of those timelines you choose. So you need not hold yourself to some standard of what is your greatest life path. The more you bring yourself into the present moment and listen to what your heart is asking you to do through the energy of desire, the easier it will be to let life be a continuous flow.
Thank you.
Would thank you, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
I've had a point, kind of like a dark pit area in my right SI that's has had my attention for several years. Feeling into it now, it feels like a point, almost like a wheel with spokes extending out.
Yes.
I'd like to know, help me to understand the significance of the meaning. What is it that I need to see in that?
By your right SI, what are you referring to?
My sacral iliac
All right.
joint, my right hip area.
One moment. There is a frequency transmission occurring now that will continue throughout this experience today. So allow these multidimensional aspects of yourself to have a communion with you and trigger a release of this tension. Now, one aspect of this, and there are several, is feeling unsupported. A belief that the world around you requires something of you in order to support you. And the replacement for this idea is one of your innate power and your ability to connect to group energies and gather what it is you need simply through your presence and receptivity. Instead of walking forward with fear of falling, know that there is always support from you at other levels. And the more you relax into your body and release any level of tension in your nervous system, your muscles in your body will realign in a new way. Now you may practice regularly imagining this ball of energy dissolving and going back into the earth, pulling up stability from the earth's center and anchoring it into this part of your body. There will be assistance at other levels in this clearing process, and we will be there with you as well. We do thank you, yes. Yes.
I noticed star or planet was passing through the sky in the night, rising something there, crossing to the zenith, like a straight line, especially visible from this area of darkness.
Yes.
It's slightly yellow in color, like
We don't
from the sky, and it's very bright. And I find it really, when it's up there, when I sleep under open sky, I find it really hard to sleep because it's under the certain hands and it connects in a way pushes me into movement and into going to this veil that I would go normally to get into trance dancing. Do you have any idea what star or planet or what entities inhabit there or what is it?
Is this a moving ball of energy?
It's Dante, I imagine.
A planet.
Its color is yellow.
All right.
But what is it? I have no idea. But I feel a strong connection with it.
We believe you are connecting to the planet Jupiter, which is one of expansion, as well as expanding your own energy field. Connecting with this frequency allows you to connect to extraterrestrial consciousness. This planet emitting great radiation is an anchor for many extraterrestrial frequencies to enter this solar system, as its field of attraction is very strong. And there is actually extraterrestrial life present at subterranean levels on several of this planet's moons. So as you connect with this planetary body, you will, yes, be allowed the opportunity to go into a multidimensional state of awareness where these extraterrestrial consciousnesses may begin to contact you. Allow yourself to go into that state and have those experiences. And as well, know that whenever you look to the night sky, there is a frequency transmission occurring to all of the planetary bodies and star systems that you are connecting to. So allow this experience to take place and know that this is a powerful way to receive energy transmissions from far beyond. We do thank you, yes. Something more any of you would like to share with us now?
Yes.
All right, yes.
I have a question. I smoked 2 months ago the Bufo Alvarius.
Yes.
2 times, at least, because the first time it didn't really work, and the
All
second
right.
time I was in totally blackout.
Yes.
I absolutely don't know what happened. So if you would have any information of what happened in this total blackout, it seems that I was shaking all around, moving crazily and shouting, but I got no memories of it. If you have any...
Well, under the influence of such a energetic medicine, all of you experience a connection to the collective field of awareness. And your astral body was quite gone from your physical body. And in this process, your physical body went through a period of readjustment to the higher frequencies that you brought forth at an astral level when your soul re-entered your body. Your soul went back to source, you could say. And because it is such a vastly different dimensional level, it is nearly impossible for you to initially recall this experience. With repeated use of a medicine of this nature, you can bring back more from the experience. So you must respect that your physical body goes through massive shifts every time you use such a medicine, and that it is an experience that requires patience.
Yeah. Thank you.
We do thank you, yes.
And then I have another question. So
All right.
It definitely brings me to a change.
Yes.
And so I don't know if you would have any advice in this. I'm trying to avoid coffee, cigarettes, alcohol, everything.
Yes.
All these things. And what could help me to go on this path, you know, like which I feel now something changed. So,
Implement more raw foods into your diet.
yeah,
Implement more living foods into your diet.
yeah.
Higher vibrational foods to allow your consciousness and your body to adjust to more nutrient-dense foods, and eventually your preferences will change. You do not need to force yourself to dive straight away into a completely raw, per se, diet. Yet the more foods you consume at a higher level of vitality, a higher level of life force, the more your consciousness in turn will change. As well, periods of intermittent fasting would assist your body in detoxing more.
Thank you.
We do thank you, yes?
I have a question.
All right, yes.
I'm wondering about my spiritual guides. Like, I feel like I haven't been in contact with them, but are they still there, guiding me somehow?
Yes, of course.
And is it important that I talk to them, or can it just happen without me knowing?
Well, these beings are always working with you, and they are orchestrating cooperative components to come into your life at other levels. Your guides communicate with you in your dreams, whether you recall it or not. And you may become consciously aware of this connection through understanding that it does not always manifest directly as words. You can connect with your guides simply through tapping into your own imagination, much like children do, and going into a world of fantasy. In this world, you can connect with your guides and communicate with them in very clear ways, and train yourself to enter hypnagogic states, such as the shamanic journey, and practice going to those places regularly. Allow yourself to bring your focus away from the physical world into your own world of fantasy and imagination regularly, and these beings will have ample opportunity to connect with you. As well, you must realize that living your own highest excitement is key in allowing yourself to match the vibrational frequency of multidimensional beings. So the more you do exactly what it is you love the most, the higher your frequency will raise, and the more receptive you will be to their energies. As well, realize that oftentimes your guides communicate to you through your own thoughts. That when you are thinking something that is like an aha moment, you would say, and you suddenly feel a change in your emotional state and a sensation in your body, this is a form of contact with your guides that has occurred for you already. And the more you allow yourself to realize that your guides are not separate from you, you will begin to understand that they are always connecting with you. We do thank you, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
I see this yellow web, and I'm wondering what it is and what I need. Is there something I need to work with this, or what the significance of it is?
This is a web of connectivity, showing you that all is one, and all of the individual aspects of that one creative consciousness are connected through a web-like structure. That there is no completely independent aspect in all that is. That all individual souls have streams of energy that connect them to each and every other soul. If you picture from your heart a web of energy now that connects you to every human in this group, and then another web of energy that connects you to all the plant life around you, and then another web of energy that connects you to the living minerals around you, and another web of energy that connects you to all of your guides and the other multidimensional beings present in the space, you can start to feel that your own field of energy is constantly influencing and being influenced by every other aspect of all that is. And as an interdependent part of all that is, you create your own experience by how you send energy out through this web. And every other being is doing the exact same thing. We do thank you, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Last time we spoke, you said there was an opportunity to connect to any particular source, any particular guide. And would there be any practice or something that I can do in particular that will assist this in accelerating its motion?
Yes. Allow this experience today to be an opportunity to project with your astral body to the world of that being. We will guide you all through that process. All right, and this has been a very pleasing discussion for all of us. We would like to share one final message before we guide you further into your vibrational healing experience today. Now, your planet is, again, in times of tremendous change. And there are extraterrestrial life forms that inhabit ships surrounding this lake and many energy centers of this nature. They are actually surrounding all pockets of civilized life and even beyond. These ships are multidimensional in their nature and they can travel at incredible rates. They can actually bilocate ships, and a ship can be both here in front of you and in many places around your world and on its home planet simultaneously. Now, your race has agreed to a hybridization program with an extraterrestrial species that actually comes from another parallel timeline of your own planet. These hybrid races are surrounding you this moment of your time. You may know them as Shikani and Yael and several others who have yet to reveal their identities. And they are preparing your world for contact with them. Now there is a great deal of preparation that must take place on your end. These beings can only access you and interact with you if you release your own fears about the interactions with them and develop trust for them, as well as understand that they are here to help your planet heal and release tremendous toxic energy. So allow them in and they shall be guides for you. Now many of you have already contributed your genetic information to this hybridization program. And there are beings that have your DNA, who are your children, present upon these ships, who can bilocate to you and begin to share information with you, as well as play with you. They are very childlike and innocent beings who wish for you to have a very joyful life as well. The more you commit to following your joy, following your excitement, and bringing joy into all of the more mundane aspects of your life, the more your vibration will find a higher anchor point. Now you all have a practiced vibrational standard level, and you fluctuate up and down between the vibration that is most comfortable for you. We wish you to move that vibrational set point up on an elevator to a place of continuous joy and excitement. And this is the way that we will be able to interact with you. We cannot meet you until you are very excited about your own life. So do what is joyful for you only, and let the rest fall to the wayside. Connect with those who bring you joy and bring you expansion, and let the other people in your life fall to the side. And in this way, you will raise your vibrational set point, and all of us will have a grand party with you. Now, one of those parties is being initiated now, so we ask you to cooperate with this healing journey and again use your imagination, for your imagination perceives other levels of reality and creates tangible energies that allow you to be a masterful creator. So let us begin now with a simple activation that you can do whenever you wish. Please visualize around your body a crystalline tube of light, a cylinder of light that stretches around your body several meters. Now through this tube of light, liquid light flows in both directions. And this liquid light is the fluid of your own soul. Picture this cylinder of light stretching all the way down to the center of your earth. And picture it stretching all the way up and going through your own sun, through many stars, spiraling through the galaxy into the galactic center itself. Ask for energy to stream from the center of the earth and from the galactic center into your heart. Now, we can go deeper in connection and connect with all of the elements in this flow of energy. From your heart, see roots of light that begin to grow and travel through your root and travel through your feet and grow down through the crust of the earth. See these roots of light wrapping around crystals, wrapping around minerals, wrapping around metals, and interweaving with the roots of the plants and all of the nutrients of your planet. Feel the aliveness within your planet, knowing that all of these elements are living forms of consciousness that you can interact with. See their beauty, feel their power, and as you inhale, bring in the energy from these living elements into your body. And as you exhale, allow that energy to go back, anchoring you into the earth. Feel these roots of light growing deeper and deeper and deeper, going through a molten crystal core to a solid iron core of the earth. Feel the roots of light from your own body wrapped firmly and thoroughly all the way around this galactic center, where you feel the earth's heart. Sense any pulsation of energy, any vibration, a humming, a buzzing from below you into your body. Connecting with the earth's heart, allow your own heart to come into a resonance with the heart of your planet. The heart of your planet, which has already ascended and has already agreed to go to the timeline of your planet's total ascension and galactic integration. Allow this energy to rise up into your heart. And from your heart, see now spirals of light that stretch up and out through the top of your head, connecting with a silver spiral stream of energy that goes up to your moon, and breathing the energy back and forth between your moon and your body, feeling the moon's gravity, its influence, its pull on your body, and feeling your body's response to your moon, allowing the flow of your body to anchor between your earth and your moon, feeling as you're connected to the earth that all of the iron molecules in your blood are magnetized and influenced by the magnetic iron core of the earth. And all the cells of your body are magnetized and pulled by the tides and waves of the moon. See another golden stream of energy now connecting you up to your sun. And feel the radiance, the light, imagining the heat of the sun against your skin. Within your sun, the central point of humanity's collective soul is stored. At this point, you connect to the universal mind of your own solar system, which in turn is connected with the collective mind of the entire galaxy. Now from your sun, see a web of light that stretches out and reaches to many other stars. You can know these stars as Maya and Alcyon, as Arcturus and Antares, as Sirius. And as you feel and imagine the connections from your sun to all of these stars, pull in the energy from the stars into your crown and into your heart. Then follow a final spiral of energy all the way up into the galactic center, passing through many stars, crammed around a supermassive black hole, going through the dark matter into a single point of energy in the center of your galaxy. Feel this point of stillness around which all else spins and spirals, the point at which all is one. Connecting to the creative consciousness itself of everything, of all that is. And through this point, in the center of your galaxy, energies from other galaxies, from other timelines of this galaxy, from other entire universes, all enter your world. Know that all of it is here and now, and all is in the center of your being. As you feel a stream of energy from the center of your galaxy pass through this web of stars and into your heart. Feeling again this tube of light that surrounds you, and feeling the energy that flows from the earth and from the galactic center and into your heart. Bring all of that energy into your heart itself, where you form a crystalline sphere of light. As you inhale, take in liquid light from above and below, and as you exhale, send the energy into the crystalline sphere of light that gets bigger with every out-breath. Inhale, bring the energy into your heart, and exhale, expand the crystal sphere of light around your body, bigger and bigger and bigger, till the crystal sphere is several meters surrounding your body. See this as a clear crystal, completely clear and transparent, yet defined and solid. As you continue to create the sphere, you create a portal through which your astral body vehicle can go beyond. Imagine the sphere lifting up above your body, and feel that your consciousness is reaching further beyond your body. You can send the sphere of light up and beyond, through the tube of light around you, to a star far beyond, and travel. Or perhaps you can send the sphere of light down into the earth. Or perhaps you wish to simply stay right here and allow other beings to come to meet you where you're at. Allow yourself to use these tools and use your imagination to go to worlds beyond during this journey and experience. Know that any request that you send out from your heart will be answered during this journey. Allow yourself to meet the beings who are coming to you. They may perform surgeries. They may perform sudden changes in your energy field. And as you allow your heart's desires to speak to you, the answers to what you long for will be revealed. You are all that is, in a body, and all that appears beyond you can be found within you. There is no separation. There is only unity and connection. And we do hope that this experience may illustrate that to you. We will be with you, as will many others. And we thank you for allowing once more this connection and this opportunity for growth to take place. We wish you a fond experience, and we will see you at another time.